Hey DB, welcome back to another episode of Conquest Journal. I'm Haley.
I'm Jennifer. Let's get started.
With Ms. Diaz's teaching journey here at Del Valle coming to an end,
Let's give recognition to her retirement.
Ms. Diaz, a very known English teacher and coach, her career here at Del Valle sadly comes to an end.
I've had an amazing journey in teaching, 48 years. I love teaching. I don't want to end it per se. I want to close this part of my teaching career and then open up a little other journey. I want to teach English to adults because of it, to continue to honor my father, because he went through so much because he didn't speak English.
Ms. Diaz's close colleagues and students have lots to say about her.
I think the first word is sad because she's a good friend of mine. She does a lot for the English department, for athletics. I think for as long as I've known her, she's committed 100% of herself mentally, physically, emotionally, in every aspect. And I just don't take that lightly anymore. Anytime I do something, I think about how she would do it and challenge myself to rise to that level too.
Ms. Diaz is going to miss a lot about Del Valle.
First and foremost, the students. I think Del Valle students are very kind, very humble, very respectful, and I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss my colleagues, especially Coach Valdez, Coach Romero, Coach Salcido, my tutors, Stephanie and Mildred and Haley, Sosa. I'm gonna miss a lot of that. I'm gonna miss the center that I established. I'm also going to miss coaching, all the wonderful experiences that I had over the 14 years. I'm grateful for the work that the athletes have put into the program, especially this year's varsity. They were truly amazing and a pleasure to coach.
We hope the best for you, Ms. Diaz. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Arturo Mercado II.
as it gets hotter, dehydration becomes more common.
Let's look at ways to get hydrated.
As summer approaches, temperatures rise, and with that comes the risk of dehydration.
Well, our body is made up mostly of water. So when we don't drink water, our body gets very stiff, our muscles don't move as well as they want them to, and that's just in general.
Dehydration is caused by not drinking enough fluids that your body requires.
When we're dehydrated, our body isn't functioning properly, so we start to see the signs and symptoms of dehydration that cause us to have poor performance in practice or games. Things like headaches, dizziness, lightheadedness, fatigue, nausea, and then ultimately it could cause us to pass out.
Fluids can be lost through sweating, heats, and tears, so it's important to take your daily water intake.
The general guideline is half your body weight in ounces of water. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you should drink about 100 ounces of water, and that's general. So athletes probably want to drink a little bit more than half your body weight in ounces. Outside of just water, we want to make sure we drink things with electrolytes, things like Gatorade, Powerade, Body Armors, those type of drinks. Also adding proper minerals and vitamins in your food will also help.
So next time you are outside, make sure you bring some water and stay hydrated. Reporting for Conquest Journal, I am Irving Venegas.
Has just been broken.
By track star Brianna Mendoza.
Del Valle's pole vault record was recently broken by talented athlete Brianna.
I was really, really happy. I was shocked that I was able to do it, and I was just really proud of myself. And I'm really happy to be going back again to regionals. Something that I have been wanting for a very long time.
I'm really proud of her. I know that was a goal of hers. I know we do have a lot more bigger goals for her coming up into regionals.
Achieving what Brianna did is something that comes with hard work and dedication.
The previous school record was 9 feet, and I got 9.3.
We did have 3 girls tied at 9 feet for the past 2-3 years. No, I think it was 4 years. The past 4 years, we've had 3 girls tied at 9 feet. So they were all in first place. So now that puts her at number 1 with that 9'3".
I had planned on it since last year, and this year I was finally able to achieve it.
She started off maybe jumping 7 feet, but she's very dedicated. She comes to practice every day. She does what she has to do. She's quick, and then she also does extra work outside of school. And she also vaults during the summer, so that helped her out a lot.
Del Valle is always proud of their hardworking athletes. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Jessie Santana.
There you go.
For Conquest Journal members, their masterpieces were created for this event.
Let's see the overall results.
And I was able to find something that made me happy here.
For our Conquest Journal members, April 22nd was very eventful.
My experience while making the film festival was really fun. I got to just mess around with my friends, and we recorded, and I got closer with my crew more than the beginning of the year. And having fun with them was probably one of the best parts.
Return at Del Valle High School, YISD.
Every video has its own meaning and has hard work dedicated into it.
My film, Return, means a lot to me because I dedicated it to my dance teachers and my parents because of how many times I've gotten hurt in dance. They still help me get back up and still continue doing what I love.
It means a lot to me since I've been working with it since I've been planning it for about a month, and it worked out for me because I didn't believe in myself that I could make it to first place.
For many, videos are a way for them to express themselves and change for the better.
Making videos has affected my life because I get to share a form of art with other people, and also I have made some money off of it. So it really taught me how to work with other people as well.
Everyone has a story to tell, even if it's a love, sad, whatever. I want to help make their stories come out and by making videos.
Congratulations to all Conquest Journal winners, and thanks to who submitted a video. Reporting from Conquest Journal, this is Jennifer Soto. Teen vaping is on the rise and becoming a problem.
Let's see what harm they can cause you.
Vaping, a dangerous yet common modern e-cigarette that has been used by today's youth that brings them harsh consequences.
The consequences of vaping are lung damage, potential lung damage to the student, to the young teen, to anyone who vapes. And also it carries cancer risks. You can develop cancer from that.
Vaping contains nicotine, an addictive substance that has its side effects.
Well, the nicotine in itself is very addicting. So don't be fooled by, all the pretty smelling scents and enticing, the young teen population to want to try it and then getting addicted to the nicotine. Kids that vape and use vaping tools are more likely to go on to develop, to start smoking regular cigarettes.
With the existing problem in schools, many students don't realize the consequences vaping can bring.
That a lot of kids think that it's no big deal, to carry a Juul, but if you're adding, things like marijuana oil, THC, it brings a whole other issue with legality and, do you want to get arrested and be, escorted out of the campus because they caught you with a vape pen and it has marijuana oil in it? So you have a whole bunch of other consequences that you need to look at, not just what it's doing to you physically, but then it's life altering, the changes that a felony charge could have on you.
Mr. Cedillo has some concerns about vaping in the Davaya environment.
Well, right now, I'll be honest, a little disappointed in the fact that it is what you would consider common. The fact that it's there, it leads me to believe that maybe us as going to do a little bit better job of educating and making sure kids truly understand what it is that they're holding in their hand, what it is that it means to, vape.
For more information to how to quit this cycle of addiction, visit a smoke-free Paso del Norte at smokefreepdn.org. Reported for Conquest Journal, this is Lillian and Natalie.
Every club has a story, and 25 years ago, Conquest Journal began theirs.
Let's take a look at how our show began.
What's up, Dovai?
Welcome to our new show, The Conquest Journal. I'm Maya.
I'm RJ.
In this segment, we'll be going back in time
to see how this program began here at Del Valle.
Good morning, Del Valle. I'm Rosel Alvarado.
And I'm Oscar Catholic. Welcome to our brand new show, The Conquest Journal.
It was created my senior year, 1998. I was the director of our news program that we had here, but it was more KDVH news announcements. And our principal at the time didn't want us to do those news announcements anymore. And, we wanted to do more than that. We wanted to tell stories. So we came up with the idea of a magazine-style TV show and just came up with the name, Conquest Journal, and went from there.
Many years have come and gone, but the high school on Bordeaux Drive has stayed the same.
Capturing iconic school moments, Conquest Journal has filmed it all.
I love the fact that my students just get to go out there and tell the stories from the community, whether it's just Del Valle or El Paso. But my students really get that opportunity to go out there and be the visual storytellers and tell the stories of our community.
We hope that Conquest Journal can inspire young filmmakers and journalists for years to come.
Reporting for Conquest Journal, I'm Maya.
I'm RJ.
You know what time it is?
DV Trivia Movie Edition.
This is DV Trivia Movie Edition. We will have contestants guess the movie by letting them hear iconic lines from them.
My mom always said,
what movie is that?
was like a box of chocolates.
Oh! Forrest Gump? What?
You got it right. You got it right.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
Finding Nemo.
Just keep swimming.
Or,
just keep swimming.
Yeah, Finding Nemo.
Keep swimming.
I know that.
Really? Yeah, you got it. You got it right.
It's a place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
Oh, Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. You got it, miss.
Oh my God! Oh, what is it? Tell me. Scarface. Wow. Terminator.
Which one?
The one that says "Hasta la vista, baby."
We'll count it. You got it right, mister. You got it right.
Thanks for watching this week's DB Trivia. Reporting from Conquest Journal, this is Naila Gonzalez.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Conquest Journal. I'm Jennifer.
I'm Haley.
Signing off.
One. Ready?